an easier way. We compare your Progressive Direct rate to other top companies so you get a great price. No more running around.
So, last time I did a stream of this, I went through some of Hero Mode, but, Dark Mode I did not do a whole lot of. Oh, no, I did the entirety of Dark Mode, actually. That was, like, the whole thing. I only did a little bit of Hero Mode, because I was like, maybe we'll play a little bit of Hero Mode, and then I was like, nah, I'll just play it all the way, because I was drunk. Last time, Hero Mode, me and Tails and I, more specifically, and betterly known to have in sentences, he's wanted for $1 million. I think there was like a, he's got his whole like fucking thing on him. Because he's got like no nationality, no occupation, race of fox, height small, not actual height, just small. This is even better. Place of birth, none. Out of this world. He has no date of birth too. Even though he's like 8 or something. He's like 8 or like 10. Who wrote this? Like, people who probably Gun or something. Like, they sure as know his full name. But he hasn't had like a checkup in like years. So like, he didn't really have like much to go on. They had to be like, ah, fuck, I don't know, he's small, I guess he's light. He's a fox, I guess. Date of birth, I don't know. Like, doesn't really say. Maybe technically 1992. I mean, come on, that was like his first debut in the Sonic world. What the fuck? Wait, what? Excuse me? What was that? Well, I have never seen that before when I played this game the first time. That Jeb was like going super slow, and I don't think I've seen him be that slow. Why is he even one for? Well, okay, yeah, he was like, a accomplice of like breaking Sonic the Hedgehog out of like Prison Island. So like, I guess there's that. Breaking out like a guy who like stole a Chaos Emerald and destroyed stuff and police stuff and whatever. And now Tails is causing like billions of dollars of damage by shooting through like barracks and like a bridge. It's so weird. Anyways, Aquatic Mines. We seem to be already having an emerald nearby. Skull Pulley. Well, thanks for letting me know. Like, yeah, I guess it's down here, maybe. Like, maybe it's... Okay, it's gotta be over here, then. Oh, here we go. Would I really call it a... Oh, I see, because there was a skull here. Fuck you. You know, and I said it before. I really don't mind the Knuckles levels. I mean, I minded the Rouge levels a whole lot, but like, still, a lot of them were like, kind of like the things that what made a good platform, which was like, kind of just exploration and all that stuff. It's kind of does a bland job of what it does, but like, it's pretty alright. It's workable at most. It's on the bacon oven. So it's... Oh, okay, I see. Maybe it's up here. Caution, ghosties. Yeah, here we go. Ah! Okay, come on. Just go up the bar. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, that was okay. That was an okay level. I didn't mind that one bit.
Not too bad.
I swear, it was like 2 days ago that I was playing this, and now it feels like it's only been 2 hours that I just got off like playing as Rouge the Bat in her car racing minigame. Yeah, there it is. There's the president's limousine. You know, not protected by anything else but the limo. Usually there'll be like patrol motorcycles and like other limousines, a tank, helicopter patrols. But no, it's just one single limo. The president doesn't need that much protection.
Quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the? Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
what the heck's going on here?
Don't worry, Mr. President. Everything's under control. Just
I can't get over this fucking scene. You would think that, like, you show that, like, cutscene, just that alone, to anybody else.
let's move it.
Like, and they know nothing about Sonic the Hedgehog, which is, like, impossible.
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming
But
signal from our
you show that
agent.
cutscene to anybody and say, this is, like, a serious game. I was also, like, wondering, like, I know Gun is out there trying to, like, do things better, I guess. Because, like, they're the military of, like, the whole, like, universe or something. Like, there's, like, gun military people, gun robots here. Because I guess they order robots, like, hey, say, guys, we found, like, Eggman's headquarters. It's, like, a fucking pyramid in, like, the middle of San Francisco. So it's like, okay, we'll send a few there. And I'm like, why don't they do, like, anything? And I kind of realized the fucking army is nothing but, like, floating robots that do nothing. That's it. Maybe they're sentry bots, maybe they're there to collect information. But like, most of their robots just seem to be right there doing jack shit. Some of them might have like barriers, some of them might have like slow ass lasers. Yeah, this is oh my god. Eggman, what did you do? Well, they have echidna tits. Look at that. Fucking wow. This game is messed up in the story. Like, they're trying to do something serious or something. But like, that's one thing with Sonic the Hedgehog that I think that like nobody can really understand from all aspects. Like, I don't know how you can take Sonic the Hedgehog super seriously. I see all these nerds like jerking off like SATM, saying, "Oh, it's like the best thing ever. It's Sonic the Hedgehog and like post-apocalyptic like things," and it's like, that's not really Sonic though. Like, it's kind of stupid. How do I get up here actually? What? Yeah, like Sonic's all about cool stuff. He's all about like, you know, making a mess of things and shit. Like Eggman's like a cartoon villain, wants to take over the world because he just wants to. He builds like a fucking Death Star like parody or something. This whatever. I like, if anything, I do think that maybe sometimes you could take a silly concept like Sonic the Hedgehog and make it serious somehow. But I don't think it needs to be 100% serious. I think you should like just have fun with it. And have like serious moments when it really needs to, just as long as it doesn't change the tone to be dark, edgy shit. Like all of a sudden, Tails gets murdered. And Sonic's in a depressive state. Like, that's not Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, no, like he wouldn't do that. He would just be like, "Hey, Eggman, what the fuck?" He'll like try to avenge him by bruising Eggman or something. I don't know. Plus, even like murdering Tails would be like much of a would be as much as like a tone shift than anything. I know Sonic 06 was a big trash heap, but like, I think they can just say more about the story. That story's a mess. I don't know how anybody could piece that story together. And I feel like I'm kind of contradicting myself because I'm kind of sick and tired of hearing that game all the damn time on how bad of a game it is. Like, no one will shut up about it. But I don't know.
I did it, Sonic!
How did I get an A rank? Well, I guess the score was really good, I guess, but like, shit. It took like 15 minutes trying to go through that level. Now, I just realized I had like some backup booze. What? Homing attack at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, so good. When it works... Oh, shut up. It's okay, though. Oh, I saw you, Big the Cat. I'm gonna go back for you, if I can. Whatever. It was a flash. I really like the song, but if there's one thing I kind of have to like question about it, is that steel drum solo. It is so weird. Get some. This is like something I want to say too about this level is that I think this is like one of the best levels in this game. Just because of how like cool it is. Like I kind of feel like I'm actually playing something for once. Compared to like no Barrow's mass situation down here. No! Like, okay, I'm gonna turn this up for 1 second. Just so we can listen to this fucking, like, steel drum solo that's going on right now. Like, it's so bad. Why did they put that in there? Is like the real question that I want to ask about. It is like the weirdest thing that they ever thought to put into the music. Alright, I think this is like a good time to like use the spin dash. Just do a you dumb booger. They just keep throwing ghosts down here. No! This is like another one of these songs that I feel like, man, I just want to cover it. Like, that's the A Golem song, and like, Support Me is like the 3 songs that I'd like to like cover. try to like make a remix or something. I don't want to be the obvious dude and just like do like what's that song? What is it? Like City Escape. I don't want to be that guy and just cover City Escape because a million people might have already done it. I want to change the pace. I love this. Fucking. Oh man, I really wish there was a better way to see it, but all these fucking neon signs are like everywhere, and I love it. This is Knuckles, and you're in the death chamber. What the hell was that camera angle? Nope. Okay, we gotta restart that. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there was a restart actually, but still, I seriously do want to go through these levels without, well, at least this one, and don't use a single clue. Come on, I'm the greatest treasure hunter, like, and greatest treasure hunters don't use clues. Just instincts. Here? Nope. Oh, there it is. Alright, one down, 2 to go. I think it's like one thing too, like the Master Emerald pieces are kind of like flashy. So like, they can be really easy to spot sometimes. But like, with the keys, they kind of just like are just flat. They don't really blend out. They just kind of like stick out. They kind of like blend in is the thing. While the emerald pieces just like kind of are flashy and shit. See if there's like anything on the bottom areas. Oh, is it like up here?
It's closer.
Oh yeah, of course it would be in like the box. One more left. Alright. Let's try blue. Maybe the center generator room or whatever the fuck it will be called. Like, this is a real self-imposed challenge, like now it's like all down to like just figuring out where it really could be. Than just like the usual flair of like saying, oh, clue, I think I know where this could be. Instead, like, I now have to like figure out on my own. What? Well, what? In front of it? God, that took way too long to figure out. Like, that is an embarrassment to myself. I mean, I don't think I expected a lot of getting a rank when it was gonna be that like long and bad and shit.
Huh? Who's there? What the?
A ghost! Alright, let me figure out how this boss... Oh yeah, no, we had to like dig for him. Gonna have like do it like Mario Kart, Super Mario Sunshine style. And hopefully catch up to him if I can, which... Focus button! No! Bro! I think the worst part about this guy's design is that like fucking rainbow tongue. Because it like reminds me of like sherbet ice cream. Or shoreboard. Like, it always looked so weird. I guess it's also like gay pride tongue. Knuckles looks super scared. Like, I don't know if I'm just like noticing that his pupils are like really tiny when he like runs fast. But like, he really looks scared as fuck from this ghost. That we basically had to like fight another boss right after fighting a boss. At least to me. And they even use like the same song. Just in a variation, like they add like a sweet guitar solo in there. Like... Okay. Why does he even have platforms like that sticking out of the back of his body? What kind of scheme was that, Eggman? Well, was that part of the golem when you created him and you just didn't know how to like to take them off, or you just put them in there just so Sonic could just finish in like a minute and like 35 seconds?
This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony called
Bernoulli?
When it was operational,
What is that, like a pasta dish or what?
Okay.
Oh yeah, and there's also like space vacuum gimmicks. Like, every time you play these like levels, it always feels like that you basically have to shoot everything you see. But like this one just seems like, don't actually. We'll all still die. Like, you just start to like, oh, enemies everywhere! Go, go, go! But it's like, no, don't really shoot everything. Because that stuff like that will happen. And you'll lose something cool. There's a lot of secrets. Like, a lot of secret prizes and stuff. Oh, is this where we finally get the bazooka? This looks like it. I thought the door would be there. Finally got it. What's in it? Oh, yeah, here we go. The bazooka. Now I'm playing with power. No, don't do that, Tails. Or me. Hey, Big the Cat! How you doing, buddy? This isn't even, like, subtle. This is just legit putting him in, like, a level. Oh yeah, this part! This part was weird. Like, I totally forgot about that part. Cause like, you just clear it out in like 20 seconds. There was no real point to it.
I gotta do better next time.
I gotta do better next time. Not you, Tails. You're fine. You're doing your best. I just don't care.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Fuck you. It's over.
Very well. Now you made me mad.
That should have been ahead. Come on now. There we go.
You, I mean business. This can't be.
Wow, that was like...
Get away from my emerald.
That was piss easy. I've also seen this. Like, the only real difference between this cutscene is that there's rap going on instead of smooth jazz. So, Crazy Gadget. I think this was like the only level when I first played this. Back in 2002, when I got this game on GameCube. What the? That kind of pissed me off as a kid. Out of all the levels, this was like the one that really got me pissed off when I first played this. And I think it was only the final part of the level was the reason. Also, like, why did they make a gun robot to have a bouncy pad right on its head? Like, as if those robots weren't already useless enough. That happens. Well, hey. I'm supposed to say you're too slow, not you, Eggman. And back then too, I want to say this, back then too, I thought like, I always knew that Sonic, even though this is the first time I've ever even heard of Amy, about like, how Sonic was clearly uninterested with Amy. So I always thought like, Sonic, why are you going out saving this fucking bitch when I was like young? Because he clearly doesn't care, but here's the thing, he does care. I just didn't realize that stuff like morality was a thing back then. I was just a punk kid. I didn't know that shit. My fucking...
Emergency.
Uh-oh.
Well done, Sonic, but you'll never leave this room alive. Ha-ha!
Welcome, Sonic, but you never leave this room alive. Like, I mean... It's not like you built this place, sake, man, like your fucking grandfather did, but okay. I told my story about how this game affected me when I first played it. So much so that I could like, that I made like a fucking, well, whoops. Oh well.
Emergency.
Yeah, this was the part that pissed me off as a kid. What? What? There's the goal. Now I just gotta get up here, press this switch, and then we're home free.
Remember to throw the switch to activate the missile.
I got it.
If the missile is not there, you have to go back using the spring.
Alright. That was a scary moment, but we're back. I'm back.
Barely made it.
Alright. Because I think Eggman's special ability was just like a barrage of missiles that you could just easily avoid. And oh, he also had like a mega laser. Did I hit him or did he hit himself? What the fuck was that?
I got it. Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
How is that going to work? Like, we'll see this once we finish this off. But I don't exactly know how, like, it actually happened. Because Tails did say that, like, you just put the emerald in, like, the control console. And like it would say, oh no, this is a fake emerald, and then it blows up or something, or shuts down or something. But Tails said nothing about, oh yeah, just like shove the goddamn emerald in like the cannon and then maybe it'll blow up. He also did say that the cannon was like completely... No! Ah, damn it. I know there's some wicked speedrun strats in this level. That it's like you just jump off one like ledge and all of a sudden you're like at the end of the level. I'm not sure I can really do that. Even on no try. I'm trying it, but like... It's amazing how people can pull that off. and not be afraid that they'll lose everything that they've done before. I don't think this game is something I want to like spend a million hours to speedrun it. People already do that for me, and they already know what they're doing. I don't want to be that guy and just drag it all down. Ah. Okay, come on, dude. Okay, come on, dude. Enough with the hugs. There we go. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, I think let's just fall back so I can do a special attack. What? There we go. No. There we go.
Game over, Shadow.
Game over, Shadow. Shadows to boundary break
Sonic,
for
I did it.
what is that? Like a barky top?
Awesome
What is
job,
that he's
Tails.
holding?
Sonic!
Look outside.
Ooh.
It looks like one of those Tamagotchi things, or those like things from like Sonic Game Slime. Sorry, he just like slams it in like the fucking cannon or something. And just destroys it. Like from the inside. I don't know how that was supposed to work. And he even survived through all that shit too. Well, okay, he was like hanging out there. Sonic, you need air, buddy. You're gonna suffocate out in like the cold, deep space. That was hero mode. I can't skip this cuts. I can't skip these credits. Yeah, a little more enjoyable than hero mode. It didn't have any mat space or security hall. That's good. Oh god, this editing is horrible.
Professor Gerald.
The truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
Too serious, dude.
Hey kid, what you doing watching this stupid film? Don't you want to have fun playing Sega? Sega? Sega who? Wrong answer, pal. Show him.
It's new, it's wild, it's Sega. International Sega TV games are now here. From Shaw Wallace.
Hey kid, want some more? Yeah, yeah.
Unlock your mind.